we continue our fun at Monterey Bay Aquarium. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Animal Life. This episode, we're going to talk about seahorses. Even though they look like a horse, they're actually a type of fish. Seahorses don't like to live alone. They live in a group called a herd. It looks like they have armor on, but it's actually bones that are near the outside of their body. Seahorses, they can change color like a chameleon, and that's how they hide from their predators. And they can't move really fast with their fins, and that's how they do it. They blend in and they change colors. They eat tiny bits in the water, like tiny shrimp, tiny fish, like all these tiny things. And they don't have any teeth, so they swallow their food whole like a snake, and their mouth is like a trapdoor. Some seahorses can be as big as a man's foot. And I can't even imagine that. And some can be as small as like a crumb. Their fins are really tiny and they can't go very fast. They spend a lot of time driving onto things with their tail. Pretend we're seahorses and the wind is the ocean current. And because we're not very good swimmers, we hold on to things a lot, so we don't get like washed away from the waves. When baby seahorses are first born, their snouts are short and their necks are long. When they get older, their snouts get longer and their necks get shorter. We have looked at seahorses, and now we're going to look at leafy sea dragons and weedy sea dragons. Leafy sea dragons, they have these body parts that look like leaves, but they're really not. They just help them like blend in, so they're like prey and things that want to eat them do not see them. It's like they blend in. Here's a different type of sea dragon called a weedy sea dragon. Sea dragons, their eyes are on the side of their head, and because of that, they don't look at the same thing together. They look at different things like a chameleon can. Sea dragons like to live in large groups, and they're very nice to each other. They barely ever fight each other. They're very nice. Just like seahorses, the mommy doesn't have the babies, the daddy does. Sea dragons like to live where there's a lot of plants so they can hide. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Animal Life! This is so awesome! It's totally great! It's super duper great! It's really super great! Oh!